Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. These are pine cones, usually found in the south. Sometimes they're in other areas of the country too, but normally they are in the south. Does that mean I'm in the south? Does that mean I'm in the south? Yes. To answer your question, I am in Atlanta, Georgia. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel, and I have some kind of foliage and leaf on top of my head. And who is this guy gnawing on a leaf? Hopefully that is not poison ivy.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Are those petunias?
Mm-hmm.
Are you actually eating that? Did you actually swallow that?
A little bit.
I don't think that's poison ivy.
Nah, it's not poison.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Should I try it
It's not rigid
too?
leaf, man.
Should I try it?
It's not rigid leaf, man.
I hope I do not eat this and get poisoned like that guy from Into the Wild. Did you really eat yours? Did I do
it?
It's the TheDailyWoo. And check this out. Cody has arrived, flown in from Orlando, Florida. I have flown in from Los Angeles, California, coast to coast. We are here for Dragon Con. I did not want to inundate. You all right?
Oh yeah.
You're like brushing. You're brushing off that poison ivy.
I had some on my head
poison.
there.
Now you're like, what if your head breaks out in a huge rash?
Then I have a costume for Dragon Con.
That's true. You would be a cosplay of a rash. Rash man.
Rash man.
No, rash man. I want to show you guys something awesome. This is an abandoned old shopping center. I'm thinking maybe it was a Walmart, but when I walk the perimeter, you guys can actually tell me what you think, what kind of shopping center it was. Look at this. And we actually did a little pre-scoping out, a little reconnaissance work. And there's actually someone, don't get too close because there's actually someone living up inside of there. Cody peeked his head inside that little dumpster area. We thought the dumpster would lead inside, and something was rustling around. Someone had built a prefabricated wooden, like a little makeshift home in there. Now, some areas of Atlanta, people have fallen on harder times, so some people actually do not have places to live, so we do not want to disturb whoever is living in there. And you'll also notice over here, there is actually a hole in the door, which means you could actually get inside of here.
So what we're saying is that if you need a place to sleep for the night, come find the place.
You could.
Where you could go.
Exactly. And I'm sure inside, the accommodations are actually inside. Now, I have slept in a heck of a lot of places. I slept in my van many times, in parking lots many times. I've never actually slept inside an abandoned place, but I probably would. If I had to, I definitely would sleep. It'd be better than being outside into the elements and the rain and the heat and the humidity. So we're not going to go inside because I don't want to disturb anyone. And let's face it, the area that I am staying in near the airport in Atlanta is not exactly the best area in the world. I checked into a hotel last night, a decent hotel, and I wandered around the streets last night, and let me tell you, there were some sketchy things going on, so I do not know if I want to be sneaking through there. Now, a lot of people will say, you need to go inside there. You need to go inside there. A lot of people who are watching from their home, on their couch, or watching on their smartphone in a safe area are saying, Adam, just crawl through there. Adam, just crawl through there. But because I would like to enjoy Dragon Con the rest of the week, and I value my life,
get murdered.
And I'm not even thinking about me. I do not want you.
He's thinking more
to
about
be,
me.
Yes,
Here's more about me.
Caring more about you, Cody. Here, but let's just wander the perimeter of this little area, and you can see.
It's my nap place.
Someone is over. See that someone has dragged out a bed over there. What is that?
Somebody's undies.
Ooh. You gonna take those back to the hotel and try them on?
No.
Dance around in front of the mirror? Okay, so let's just wander around the perimeter of this. I'm thinking it was a Walmart, but when I get around the front, you will actually see that there are some huge, structural pieces of weirdness around the front, which make me think that maybe this was not a Walmart. So leave some comments down below. Do you think this was actually an old Walmart or what this was when we actually get around to the front? So basically I'm asking, wood, this is a tree made of wood, would you please leave some comments down below about what exactly kind of shopping center this was? That was a really bad joke. So this is the back side. Here's a stairwell leading up to probably where the truck used to pull up here. and actually unload all the goods, all the Walmart goods or the shopping center goods. Doing your calisthenics?
Mm-hmm. I get my workout lately.
We are going to be doing a lot of walking over the next few days. We'll be doing a lot of periscopes. AdamTheWoo on Periscope. We'll be posting a lot of pictures on Instagram and Twitter. I almost tripped over that pine cone back there. Can you imagine if I like pulled a hamstring or like twisted my ankle or
On a pine cone.
on a pine cone before the insanity of Dragon Con actually began? How would I explain that to people? I would have to say, they would say, how did you hurt your leg? And then I would say, oh, I got in a fight at Dragon Con.
Yeah.
There were some cosplayers saying, you don't cosplay, bro?
Well, you're not cool enough?
Yeah, you don't cosplay, bro?
You're not like,
and then
good enough?
Exactly. So that would be the explanation, when in reality, I did not get in a fight, because I've never been in a fight. But if I did get in a fight, I would want to fight cosplayers, not, I don't want to fight, what do I say? If I was to fight a cosplayer, I wonder what cosplayer that would actually be.
They have weapons and stuff, man.
They do have weapons. I wonder if anyone's ever brought a real weapon into a convention. They always say, check your weapons at the door. What was in that box? It looks like one of those boxes that they like ship turkeys in, like Thanksgiving turkeys,
right?
Kind of thing.
I thought it was like one of the soda boxes.
For like
Soda
fountain
boxes.
drinks? Yeah, for fountain drinks. That's what
Oh, that could actually have been what it was. So this is what I want those watching at home to do. I'll leave some comments about what sort of retail facility, or yes, as Cody says, what sort of box was that, and what sort of retail establishment slash facility was this? You see the lights up here, or at least the light brackets up there. And this, you think this is live? You think this? You want to stick that up to your tongue? Want to stick that up to your tongue? I wouldn't do it, honestly. Do not try this at home unless you are Cody and have nothing to lose. You having fun? You having fun shaking that?
Look, man, it's like my double Dutch career I used to have, you know? You know what I mean?
I should try to jump in there. How am I trying to jump in there?
Yeah.
I should try to jump in there. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little hopscotching. I'm gonna do a little hopscotching. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little hopscotching. Yeah. Help me! Oh, I almost choked myself. That did not work out. I was never really a self-proclaimed aficionado when it comes to jump roping. I seriously did that as a joke. Hopscotching and jump roping. Hopscotching?
You said hopscotching.
Wait, hopscotching is when yeah, you do the hopscotch. Oh my gosh, he's hopscotch. Hopscotch. Oh my gosh. Hashtag hopscotch. Oh my gosh. There's been.
Besides that one.
Oh my gosh, look at these wasps.
Oh, those are the ones that
There
are
are
good too.
hundreds of wasps. Look at this. I don't want to get too close, but
That's a get you good wasp.
look at this.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? Look at this. Look at this.
I'm not getting got. I'm not getting
Shh.
got.
Moment of quietness. Let's listen to the wasps. Ooh. I like pushed the phone just a little too close and you could see them start to flinch. So if I got any closer, we might have a full My Girl scenario, Macaulay Culkin style, where the bees and wasps surround Cody's head and we leave him here while I go to Dragon Con and enjoy the sights and sounds and the wonderfulness of Dragon Con. Here's another one. This is a smaller one, but do not get too close. Look at this.
Ooh, they're moving like
Yeah,
that.
they're moving pretty good.
Nope.
All right, now we're showing the front of this building. So I want you guys to chime in about what sort of building this is right here. What do you think this was? Massive parking lot. A lot of antifreeze bottles right over here. And there's those things on the roof I was talking about. Right up top. You can see how close we are to the airport. We will be taking the MARTA system from the airport. We'll be going to the airport in a shuttle from our hotel. Getting on the MARTA. We'll be at Dragon Con all day. Free meetup tonight at the Hyatt Regency Atlanta in the lobby. It's absolutely free, 7:30 p.m. More information over on my Instagram and my Twitter and my Facebook. Come say hello to me and Cody, George, and Jeff Heinbuch. We'll be there at 7:30 p.m. Free meetup. So here's where I end the vlog. What sort of establishment was this? Cody, you should get in here and get a picture. Get in here. Maybe scoot back just a little bit. We got to get the building in there. We got to get the building in there, so do something like this. That's pretty good, Cody. That's a good one. That's a good face. You look like you're about to have a bowel movement, but that's all right. Which, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you take it in a normal bathroom. Do not leave your bowel movement
So you say don't
out
go
here.
to the hotel room that we're going to go into?
No, go to the hotel and move your bowels. Just don't do it in the parking lot because...
I didn't know if you didn't want me to bomb the hotel room out, you know?
No, it's fine. I can handle it. I'm a grown man. What do you think these are up here? Don't answer, Cody. We know you know. You know the answer. But does anyone know what exactly those little weird perpendicular, cylinder-esque, non-cylinder-esque things are? Oh! Cody has discovered the answer. Spoiler alert, everyone. Spoiler alert. Does anyone know? 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 Does anyone have any idea what sort of abandoned building this is? Does anyone?
No.
Does anyone know what sort of abandoned building this would have been? It's a toughie. Use your Columbo-like research skills. It's a toughie. And look at this. Look at back in here. Yeah. I'm waiting for like a raccoon to pop out of there, like a squirrel, something of that nature. So does anyone know what sort of building that was? Add me on Periscope. Lots of Dragon Con Periscopes coming out later today. Show up to the meetup, 7:30 p.m. Hyatt Regency Lobby, Peachtree Center, downtown Atlanta. More information over on social media. AdamTheWoo on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Cody will be there. Jeff Heinbuch will be there. George from Communicore Weekly will be there. And I'll also be there all weekend, so if you can't make it tonight, that's fine. But this is the official, non-official start of Dragon Con today. I did not want to inundate these vlogs over the next few days with too much Dragon Con. So I saw this awesome facility that I have no idea what this used to be. There is no hint whatsoever of what this once was. But whatever that was, that's listed right up there above the doors. This had a massive parking lot.
I think we're going to have to
Look,
take some serious thinking to figure it out.
that's a toughie, Cody. Now how many cars would shop here? Do you really think this place was this thriving to actually have this big of a parking lot? Look at this.
It was thriving that much because it's shut down.
That's very true.
You know?
Now there are you know how there are super Walmarts and there are super Targets? Not saying that this is a Target, but do you think this was a regular Walmart or a regular Target? Not saying this was a Target, but do you think that it was a regular or what they call a super you-know-what? This is actually a better angle for a picture. Actually, stay right there, Cody. Stay right there. Look towards me. I can't really see you. Shift your torso towards me so you see your whole body. Get your hands in the air or something, or stand like that. Stand Superman style. Super Walmart or Target or Kmart. I don't know what it is.
Target.
Huh?
Not saying it's a Target.
Not saying it's a Target, and not saying that that's Super Cody right there. He's in his cosplay. You're getting ready for Dragon Con. Just imagine. Actually, somebody Photoshop a cape. Do that. Photoshop a cape and some sort of superhero outfit on Cody and tweet me, AdamTheWoo, on Twitter. Come up with some sort of cool Photoshop superhero suit for Cody. Do your best superhero Dragon Con pose, Cody. Get down low. Oh, you get down low. That's good. Get some Photoshop going on. Get some Photoshop. Dun 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 dun. Photoshop happening. Photoshop Cody Dragon Con 2015 begins now. That's good, Cody. That's good. You just stay right there. You just stay right there on the ground and get eaten alive by the incessant red ants that actually inundate the, the South Georgia parking lots. Look at these ducks. Geese. Geese are very mean, though. They will attack you. Hey, geese. All right, guys. Gonna say goodbye. What sound do geese make? I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know.
Does anyone know what sound? They're not listening to my beckoning symbol of vocalization goodness. I sound like a dying wildebeest.
It ain't working.